Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet... Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen. As a matter of fact, we've not counted a thief among our number for some time. Goblins, master! Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You can douse the oil. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe. That was superb, Arisen. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this.
Then I shall remember you have my protection. I cannot assist you at present. Allow me. Wait right there. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. We have found a material. Goblins, Master! Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places! have my gratitude, sir. I had taken you for another false arith, yet the value you showed in coming to our aid is give it to one of the sentinels stationed at... You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the offer. Place makes mine. Should trouble occur, a quiet day is a welcome one.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox.
There is a chance of being beset by beasts or brigands in an ox cart, but I'm willing to take the risk to put my feet up.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Splendid. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the... All right. Into the ox.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it, though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hide.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one. That arisen now resides within the palace. It follows, therefore, that this you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from what... Then you have truly lost your memory? You, and no one... Some days passed, you confront the people rejoice. For our true liege had finally... Yet, not all celebrate. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an thus. Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds. Following that, she prepared a however, with your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem... In fact, there's aught I would ask...
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to...
I trust aught's well.
Open road has in store for me today.
What's next? If quality's your concern...
Look, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Fine wares.
It's a good time, this place. Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Always the same.
I've just recalled...
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray. You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears.
Well met, sir.
As I informed you, should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false... Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe it was delayed so that the Sovereign, that is, the false Arisen, could convalesce in the palace. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. None would be able to deny that you are the only select members of the nobility. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeed. I have attempted to do the same through my own channel. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight.
The absolute nerve of him. Gliding into you and running off. Has no one any respect for the Arisen in this city? We're off to Vernworth Palace then.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Thankless job, this. Still waiting on that report.
If that... That is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
If you don't mind.
Shift's only just begun.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
I'm in fine.
They're whispering of me now. I dread to
It's too quiet here. Are brigands lurking about?
To be said for peace.
They're whispering of me now. I dread to
But not at the expense of my duty. Wandering. You'll have to excuse me. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Naught compares to a real battle.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible. I only pray my watch finishes without it. Can't afford to retire.
Ho there!
Oi! You can't come in here! Oh, no, you don't.
A mug of Amy's.
A dental scratch on my arms and armor.
I train every day.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it possible.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun. I dare say I could forget all my... You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me orders. Follow me!
Fancy a kip, but not at the expense of my duty.
Suppose I'm tired.
Feels eerie.
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious. Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Brigands lurking about.
Nothing more pathetic than begging for your life.
Such quiet.
Give me a moment to think, will ye?
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for I. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother? Aye, Disa is. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. That is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that. My word, you mean to say that could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers.
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. A good stroll might clear my head.
'Tis good to be reunited. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that... To think, Deeza's actions have weighed, even 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's folk, you have done well, Your Majesty.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phaser's fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we do not forget that we work to serve the...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in constant...
There is much we ought to tend to. The citizenry have called upon my... What say you? I thank you, Your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is a call... There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but... I refer to Waldar. Many a time as Disa demand, and many a time as the Majesty... Our laws dictate that thus. What say you? I prepared a means for you to enter. This mission demands the utmost... Should you be discovered,